Alright everyone, let's jump right into it. If you plan on camping, chances are you're probably going to end up one day camping in the rain. Our number one suggestion for camping in the rain: waterproof your stuff. Make sure that you do it before. This is what we use, the Silicone water guard. I'm going to talk a little bit about it in this video. Before going out on your camping trip, go ahead and set up all of your camping tents, your chairs, anything of that nature that's going to be out in the weather. Even if you don't expect it to rain, set it up and do this step anyway, because you never really know when that rain may pop up on you. So here I'm actually setting up our rooftop tent that goes on the back of the truck, but I decided to set it up on the ground because it's a lot easier. You want to go ahead and set up everything as if you're finna get in it right then, so the water can get into any little bitty crack. So you want to set everything up so that way when you do start spraying, you can get every nook and cranny, so you can make sure that you stay dry when you're camping. Many tents, or especially some of those pop-up bathroom tents, they'll have their own rain fly, and those many times are already waterproof, but it doesn't hurt to go ahead and spray those as well. Sometimes after you've had them out in the sun, the waterproofing will kind of wear off. So one way to stay dry is to put those things up and then go ahead and spray those again and let them dry as the directions say, so that way you can make sure that everything's watertight. Before jumping in and just spraying all of your stuff, sometimes it'll tell you to test it out in one spot. So I've done this before, so I'm okay with just jumping in and spraying everything down. Once you start spraying down your items, just make sure to pay close attention to the areas where water likes to pool up, or where to get the most direct contact with water. So I spend a lot of time on the actual rain fly and on the sides, because those are the parts that not only get a lot of sun, but that's where the water likes to just pool up right up on the top a lot of times. So I just made sure to get those nice and kind of damp, and then that was it. I moved on to the next spot. The reason why we went with the VIP silicone water guard over some of the other ones was honestly because of the price and the amount that you get. I'll put a link in the bottom just so you can have an option with different ones, but we usually use a lot of it at one time, and when we do go through and waterproof everything, so we have a couple of cans on hand. But once you start getting into it and actually spraying a lot of those little cracks and crevices and things like that, you can empty out a can pretty fast. So this particular brand, they gave you a little bit more than the rest of them, so that's why we went with this one. Another quick benefit of waterproofing your things before going out camping is that since it won't absorb the water, then it actually will make the things lighter after it rains, because once it rains and soaks up the water, when you get ready to put it up, then now your stuff is wet and heavy, and nobody really wants that. So make sure that you waterproof your things before you go out to camp. Thank you all for joining our channel. This is Rod from Two Black Campers. We do everything from work on our camper and show you what you can do on yours, to going out and showing you how you can stay out longer, like this video to show you how to camp in the rain. If you like what you're seeing so far, click subscribe, give us a thumbs up. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this sun and let you get back to what you're doing. I'll catch you all later. One last tip: don't forget to spray your lawn chairs. A lot of times these are sitting out in the rain, and then the rain will come in and pass, and then next thing you know, now you have nowhere to sit because your lawn chairs are soaking wet. I really hope that this video has helped someone out. The links are in the bottom. I'll catch you all on the next one.